40% of the world's people live in the tropics, and by 2050 it'll be over half. It's a time of rapid urbanisation and increasing affluence, and along with that, intensification of agriculture. Papua New Guinea has one of the highest population growth rates in the world, and there are extraordinary changes happening socially and in agricultural systems. People are increasingly cultivating cash crops, although subsistence food crops are still very important. With all these changes, do people still have adequate food security? And what determines food security? We've been addressing these questions in areas where oil palm is grown on small blocks by families. There are 20,000 oil palm smallholders in PNG.
We have seen an increase in the number of residents on the block from an average of 5 per block to over 20 plus in the last 50 years. And that has put additional stress on the block. And when they were resettled here, they were given 6 hectares block. 4 hectares was supposed to be used for planting oil palm, and another 2 hectares was reserved for gardening purposes. But as population increased, the block owners decided to utilize the additional 2 hectares to plant oil palm. And the replant during the immature phase is very important, providing gardening land for smallholders to intercrop food crops with the oil palm.
Solo usem lo lulu blo mi bla usem jublai kam longem usem long side lo block emi right tam dapun mana mi kam stop lo ya emi make him good lo yumi lo nem yumi pikini mi stop em yumi pikini na emi working good lo yumi kege em kuma boso now me you look now kege stop em one kind usem lo side emi one kind straight and one kind planning mo middle line and one kind
all kau banana capsicum cucumber all well aupaya all red pla over the place banana mesen kind banana.
There's been a perception in the region that intercropping will decrease oil palm yield, so the practice hasn't been encouraged by the milling companies. But our research suggests that food crops are compatible with immature oil palm. This intercropping system, developed by these Papua New Guinean growers, has clearly met their needs for food and income. Now the question is whether the limits of productivity have been reached, or if production can keep pace with growing demands in the future and be sustainable in the long term.